And welcome to Coffee and Conversations with me, Sahil from Headbangers Kitchen. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Headbangers Kitchen is a YouTube cooking channel where I do all sorts of recipes. I have a huge bank of keto recipes from back in the day, a lot of world cuisine from the last 2 years, and more recently, lots of interesting Indian meat dishes. So do check out the channel when you have time. And if you are an old subscriber, welcome back. How have you been? It's been a long time, or maybe not. If you were here on the last live stream, then welcome back. But good to see you all here. Make sure once you're done with the live stream, head over to the channel and check out all the videos you have missed because you have missed a lot. But yeah, here I am. It is 8:23 in the morning. I've got my cup of black coffee with a little bit of stevia, and I'm here and ready to take on the day. Hello Harsh Kumar, how are you doing? Good morning. Hey Simply Human, what's up? More house hunting and looking for a new place to live. Gotta also get some work started on my recording studio. So it's been a while. Awesome. Simply Human is enjoying a strawberry smoothie. Lovely. Hey, I have a recipe for a strawberry smoothie. It was one of the first and only smoothie recipes I ever did. So I'm someone who's just not been a big drinker of things other than water and coffee on a normal day. So I always just stuck to those two drinks, which is why I never really made a lot of drink recipes on my channel. Though I do have a keto hot chocolate, a strawberry smoothie. I think it was a strawberry cheesecake smoothie, a couple of iced tea recipes, and a whole bunch of coffee recipes like Vietnamese coffee. I also did a keto chai recipe, obviously, like basic stuff. But yeah, like compared to the amount of food recipes, the drink recipes are few and far between. Hello, good to see so many of you from all different parts of the world. Welcome, good morning. What is your day looking like? What are your plans? Yes, for those who are going to bed, well, of course, good night. For those who are waking up, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for those in other parts of the world. Have I ever tried any of the cuisine from Trinidad and Tobago? I have not, and I really need to, but unfortunately, there are no restaurants in my city that serve that cuisine. I will have to cook some myself, and I think when I move into my new house, that's something I can do. That might make sense. Thank you, Harsh Kumar. GJ means Gujarat, I assume. Hello, Aaron. I recognize you. Devansh also, my regular folks. Albert, good to see you. Yes, we're all in different parts of the world, but yet here we are on this live stream, all 49 of us. And as always, if you can find the like button, then smash it. I believe there are three dots somewhere on the new format of live streams, and you have to click on the three dots and then hit like. And we also have people from Bangladesh here. Fantastic. I was watching this very interesting video yesterday. I think it was the New Yorker's YouTube channel about where all the cab drivers in New York eat. That was really cool. Like a lot of Pakistani and Bangladesh and Indian restaurants that cater to that demographic of people, and they do like this home style cooking, like a buffet style. It's very, very, very cool. Yeah. Yes, the Handi one. Yeah, the restaurant called Handi, and it's very, very like heartwarming to watch those videos, and it's such a eye opener. Like it's things that we never got to see before. I mean, we who live in India, obviously we see, our public transport drivers having their chai at tea stalls or where they go to eat, but like, to see it in America, in New York, like, because you often see a very sanitized version of food in America, at least on the food shows, but like this stuff is like really interesting. They also did this one video where they kind of followed around a dishwasher. I think that was a different channel maybe, but like a dishwasher at like a very high-end restaurant and his life and his job, an entire day with him. So it's very very interesting to see that. Hey Juanita, yeah, look, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm already doing other kind of videos on my channel, Headbanger Eats, which is my food blogging channel. So I do a lot of different videos there as well. Maybe you could watch such videos on a stream and react to it. Yeah, why not? It's not a bad idea. Reaction videos, I could give those a try, at least on a stream. The only thing is, how do I show you the video? Because I'll be watching it on my computer screen, because I use a desktop still and I watch everything on that. Good morning, AOWATC. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy the keto recipes. Yeah, unfortunately, everyone is wired differently. Some of us are unable to sustain keto, some of us are not. Hey, Roses, thank you so much for the support on Patreon. I really do appreciate it. I'm not sure how you make a carnivore dessert. It's like bacon with stevia on it. Thank you, Brody. I appreciate it. Could do more of those as well. Thank you, Pretty Praline. I feel, y'all sound all right. Is that how they sound? I'm just going by what I've seen on a television show. All right, Devan. See you later. I am not really following the IPL, but it is on in my house every day, and I am aware of who's playing on the night. And I did watch last night's match as well. Have I seen Uncle Tawakul's videos from wilderness cooking? I might have. I mean, I've seen many wilderness cooking channels. But yeah. Thank you, Kevin. No worries at all. Just take your time and, ease yourself into cooking if that's something you want to do. Yeah, I mean, so Mark Wiens and Food Ranger are like the I don't know which country you're from, but if you're from India, they are like the Shah Rukh Khan and the Amitabh Bachchan of the food world. If you're familiar with Hollywood, they are like the Tom Cruise and the Al Pacino of the food world. Folks like those won't even reply to an email, first of all, and also the thing is, most of them are into street food, and I am not. I'm more into like fine dining, and I'm not big on Indian food as well. I like a lot more of Japanese food, steaks, pizzas. That's my jam. Thank you, Anita. I'm glad you enjoyed the keto recipes. Thank you, Birko, as well. Calendar page watching. Yeah, I mean, look, carnivore is quite popular now with a lot of the older keto community, because they've kind of transitioned from keto. You know, wow, lots of people joining in today. Good to see you all here. Sambal, glad to hear that. Glad to hear the videos helped. Hey Viv, how are you? Good morning. Yes, so I do have OBS, but it is quite a pain to set up. But this whole YouTube vertical streaming has made streaming for me very easy. I don't actually own a webcam, so the market for some electronics in India is really poor. Like, I remember trying to look for a good webcam when I wanted to stream during the pandemic, and yeah, it was I couldn't find anything good. They were all terrible. My pleasure, guys. All the keto recipes will remain on the YouTube channel, and you can access them at any time. Keto pizza is also done. I think I've got about five keto pizza recipes. We got the cauliflower pizza, we got the fathead, we got the fathead without egg, we got the pizza, and we got one more other pizza. Hi, Gabrielle. Yeah, lots of keto people have transitioned to carnivore. Lots of keto people have just gone off keto. Some of them have gone vegan. Some of them have gone paleo. Like everybody, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, very few people are going to stick to one thing for the rest of their lives. I mean, there are people who do it, no doubt, but like, most of us have like a certain kind of eating that we do for like a year, 2 years, and then sometimes we switch it up. So, yeah, your baby's a tandoori bagel. That's hilarious. Have I listened to Ginger? Yes, I have. They're great. Um, yeah, awesome. You're going to have a good show watching them. Awesome, Kevin. I'm glad to be your first live stream. Hi, Faith No More. Thank you. Sumbal, that's great. Congratulations. Oh, hey, Gina, eating enchiladas. Lovely. Thank you, Gabriela. Appreciate it. No, Roxy, why does Walmart fear you? Yes, I live in India, so I try and do some live streams in the morning so that you catch it if you are free in the evenings. I do some live streams in the evening here, so it's morning for you guys. I mean, depending on which part of the world you're from. Because I think the last time I checked my YouTube analytics, and I could be wrong, but YouTube will correct me if I'm not. I think I had about 30% of you from the US. I had about 25% or 28% of you from India, and the rest of you from other places. So if I go into my YouTube analytics, into my audience, let's look at the last 90 days. So in the last 90 days, 31% of my audience is from the United States, 28 from India, 7% from the UK, 4% from Canada, 3% from Australia, and then Pakistan, Philippines, UAE, Germany, South Africa, Malaysia, 0.5% and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, Gina, that's awesome. I didn't know you did the DoorDash deliveries. How cool is that? All right, Viv, definitely, but I think I don't need one now. I'm actually moving houses, so I've got a whole different ball game now happening. Um, Thank you so much, Quigong Tea Time. Appreciate it. Ooh, tax day. Yep. Who enjoys doing their taxes? I mean, luckily in India, most of us have accountants who do the work for us, but like we have to do some basic work. It's never fun knowing how much money you have to pay the government. But we all have to do it anyway. I just wish. Don't go down that path, Sahil. Don't go down that path. That's a deadly path. All right, we got Epic from Sweden. Oh, biryani pot. Sounds interesting. Thank you, Faith More. I appreciate it. I mean, I just love. I've always enjoyed American food, so I love like sort of making it my own and giving it my own spin. Watching Fight Candidate. No, I don't know what that is. Should I change my YouTube channel name? I mean, it's a bit wordy. Cheetown, Real Estate, Chicagoland, and NW, Indiana. You might want to make it a little short if you can. Having some chili dahi dal bhuna with some rice for night. Nice. Well, if you're too late, yeah, no worries. Try tax as a crypto investor, you will die. Oh no, no, no. I'm one of those very what's the word? Conservative with my spending and my investments. Hey Champ Naidu, no, I'm not doing keto. I stopped in 2019. It has been 5 years almost now, so I'm not going to start again. But my recipes are online on the channel for those who are doing keto. I made a video on why I quit keto as well, but the long story short was I felt better eating carbs. I found keto unsustainable for me personally. I'm one of those people who lives to eat rather than eats to live, so I did not want to deprive myself of the pleasure of food as well. And in general, I had no health issues that keto fixed, so I didn't have any reason to stay on keto. I just overall was better not doing keto. For me, eating in moderation works. Love a video on how to save money and spend it. I mean, there are like a million finance channels. I could always do a video just for, but it's nothing to do with the kitchen. So I don't know how it would fit on my channel, but yeah. I mean, maybe we could find a food angle, maybe something related to food. I don't know. I'll have, I mean, I'm no retakes on the live stream. I'm I'm I completely lost my train of thought. Gone. That train of thought is gone. Thank you, good boy 151. But I haven't been a Kuto guru. Kuto guru. I might be going senile. I have been fumbling my words a lot as I grow older. Been like, what there's a word that you use when you like for keto guru I said koto guru, like kuto giru, something like that. Simply human, can we not judge? And like, I'm not addicted to anything. Carbohydrates are normal food. Let's I don't appreciate the demonizing of the food I eat. I mean, you do you and eat what you want, but comparing carbs to heroin is like, I'm sorry, but that's absolute crap. And I don't think anyone should buy into that bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, fruits are carbs, vegetables are carbs, even your egg has a carb in it. So, yeah, carbs are absolutely fine. Please don't listen to Simply Human about this. While he is a nice person in general, I think his take on keto being the natural human diet is not appreciated. you know I think we can all understand that it is food. Humans have eaten carbohydrates for centuries, and that is part of what has made us what we are today. There is no one thing that has made us. It's an unappreciated opinion. I mean, no offense, but yeah, it's thank you, Arjun. I love death metal and it follows me wherever I go into life. More about Indian alcohol, coffee, and desserts. Now that sounds like a plan. Hot take. Hey, good morning, Leonida. Right, Indian alcohols could be done. What do you do for money these days? So I do a lot of things for money. Let us buy you a coffee. Why not? So my job is still this channel. So earlier in my life, about I would say 3 4 years ago, 3 years ago maybe, this channel was my like 100% of my income. Obviously, as most of you know, and I've spoken about it before, the channel took a 75% drop in income and viewership. So obviously, I had to pivot and I started food blogging on my other channel, Headbanger Eats. So on that channel, I do a little more brand deals because that channel has kind of grown on Instagram more than it has on YouTube. Uh, you know, so between Headbanger's Kitchen and Headbanger Eats is kind of how I make my living right now. So yeah, it's something I've been working on. Hopefully this channel and my blog actually started doing a lot better because I hired someone to manage the blog and fix the back end and write out the recipes and all that stuff. So I outsourced that part of the job, and that guy has done a really good job, and he's gotten the website back up to a reasonable level, which is something that I was struggling with earlier. So that's been a great help for me. Um Simply, are we still on that debate? Unfortunately, simply human, that is not a fact what you are stating. Here's a line from one of my songs: tell a lie enough times and it becomes the truth. And that's what propaganda and indoctrination does to people. It's when you tell a lie enough times, it becomes the truth for certain people, and they can't shake that. And that's, what is done quite often in our worlds. What I would do for a series of Malabar recipes from you. Well, I am going around the entire country via my kitchen and, sort of doing two recipes from each state. We have 28 states, so that's 56 recipes. And there are many communities like my own, Sindhi and Parsis, who all don't actually have a state. So we, you know, kind of, so those communities as well, so we'd probably like have a lot more recipes. um Krish Ashok is fabulous. I recommend everyone in India at least follows him because he debunks a lot of myths and a lot of unscientific stuff. So, lax lifters, I'm actually not working with anyone from India because my website, again, the majority of traffic has been from the United States. So, I'm actually working with a guy who was from the UK but is now living somewhere in Eastern Europe. And he runs his own blog, and he was the right person to sort of work on my blog because he's from the food space. So, while I could have gotten the job done like 5x cheaper in India, it wouldn't have made sense because the Indian software, like the Indian tech guys here, the website guys, they are not like if your website is geared for India, they would be able to sort it out. But I need my website to be geared for the US audience because that's where most of my audience is from. So if you notice, I think there's a lot more cup measurements on my website as well because I just give it to him and he does it because I could not do the cup thing. I give him everything in grams because I'm like, if you're doing macros and like, if you need your cooking to be accurate and really like precise, it has to be grams. It cannot be cups. You cannot put broccoli in a cup. You cannot put chicken in a cup. That madness has to stop. I've always said this. I love all my American viewers, but you have to stop the madness of cups. With certain things, cups are okay, but like with some stuff, not. Are you going to do any more keto videos? No, I have stopped doing keto videos since November 2022, and that's pretty much the end of it. Do you make shorts? Yes, every video has a short version as well. Plus, I have some shorts that are standalone. So they're all on the channel. You can find them all there. How old am I? I am 41 years old. Oh, lovely. I haven't been to Rajasthan or Agra myself, I think. I mean, I've been to Rajasthan, but like as a kid, I don't remember any of it. So that's why I said most people are not seeing a lot of my content, which is fine, but we'll fix that through these live streams. I can be here and I remind you guys that the channel is alive and well. And there are lots of videos that you may have missed. In fact, I can show you. I've worked hard on the thumbnails of the channel and try to make it look very nice and pretty. Pretty. Yeah, so here we got the, as you can see, here is the channel. So I've got like a tamarind fish curry, I've got black pepper chicken, crab omelette, and you can see all the thumbnails are kind of now similar. Look at the theme, they're all well like, new style going. And then of course we got all the shorts here. Whoops, what did I do? So we got all the short videos here. Check it out, nice short form videos. Oh, you gotta try this burger, the Oklahoma Smash Burger. Yeah, so I mean, depending on how much weight you have to lose, you do not need to count calories, but I always had to count calories. Every time I stopped counting calories on keto, my weight never moved. I live in Mumbai, India, which is one of the most crowded and expensive cities to live in. It's like living in New York. So lax lifters, I actually did put pineapple on pizza. I put pineapple on pizza last Wednesday, so I did my first restaurant takeover, guys. Uh, we I did my first takeover where I designed three pizzas for this pizza restaurant, and we had my food club members. So I sold tickets for the event. They had 44 covers in the restaurant. We sold out in one day. 44 of my foodie fans from India, Mumbai actually, came to the pizza shop. I did a set menu, which was my butter chicken wings, pineapple and ham pizza, a pulled beef shank, and mushroom and caramelized onion pizza on a white base, which was bechamel sauce, and a Italian sausage, which I made from scratch, and pepperoni pizza. And there was a mango dessert and a hazelnut torte from the restaurant. And all this food was just, it was all shared by everyone there. So there was like, you'd get one of everything between four people. So one portion of wings shared by four people, three pizzas, different toppings shared by four people, and two desserts shared by four people. Drinks was a la carte, so whoever wanted to drink would order a drink and pay for it. And this ticket was 999 bucks, which is $12. And you got to meet new people, and you got to chat with people that like who have similar interests in food. So yeah, and it was fabulous. We had great fun. So I did put pineapple on pizza. That's where we were going with it. Can you combine intermittent fasting and keto? Yes, you can. I'm a kid, and does keto dieting work? Keto dieting does work, but if you are a kid, I would not recommend that you go on any diet. Just be a kid. Don't eat too much food, but be a kid and enjoy your life. Are the people in Mumbai nice? Depends which people and depends on how rich you are. Can Yeah, so the reason my traffic is from the US is because when I started making my keto recipes, keto was only big in the United States. And at that time, if I recall, there was no one else making keto videos on YouTube, at least, who was of a reasonable quality. Like there was me and Keto Connect. The two of us started out together, and apart from that, there was no like proper recipe channel. So I think that's just why I built up a US audience, and it's stuck since then, I guess. So I've made a video of why Dipti and I are moving, but largely speaking, the rent has gone up by like 35%, and I can't afford it because the channel is not doing as well as it was once upon a time. If the channel was doing well and I was making decent money, I wouldn't mind the hike in rent, though it is absurd to have a 35% hike in rent. But that's just the market right now in this city. How would you describe living in India? Organized chaos and very hot and humid in Bombay city. Hello, Yamper from Pakistan, or a Pakistani person. I'm good. How are you? Love to eat some Pakistani food someday. In fact, just yesterday I shared my chapli kebab recipe, which was inspired by Mark Ween's vlog when he traveled to Pakistan. Yeah. How do you cook soft meat? So, cooking meat is all about finding the right cut and cooking it the right way. So, every cut of meat is cooked differently to get different results. Simply Diana Lynn, that makes the most sense. That's pretty much what I'm also doing. Calorie deficit for the win. Thank you, Amy Grace. I hope you like the later keto recipes as well. I'm sure people can blend it. Again, depends which part of the country you go to. Yes, I also did a chicken karahi recipe, which I love. But yes, I will do some more Pakistani food as well in the coming, years. Thank you, Juan. Yeah, Keto Connect. I mean, all so that's the thing, right? Like pretty much every single keto channel has either stopped or shifted gears. I think there are very few that have still stuck, and probably for very different reasons as well. So Joe Duff, as you know, also stopped keto. He started doing more high protein, and then he completely went off YouTube. I think now AD Keto completely went off. Wes is still there making videos, so he's kind of doing his those battles and comparisons. Who else from the OG? So I think Ruled.me started their keto journey like on YouTube much later. So they are, I think, still kind of just putting out, but there was no face, there was no personality on their channel. It was just like hands doing stuff. So to me, that felt more like a BuzzFeed kind of channel. I think the Keto Twins are now the sort of bigger, more popular keto channel. Is Simply Keto still around? Simply Keto, no? I think that was it. And then there was Hungry Elephant or Keto Focus. She's still around, I think. Yeah, so there are a bunch of them still doing stuff. I think low carb. Myra also stopped doing keto and now she's just doing low carb. Do you love to do your live stream? Yeah, I do enjoy the live streams. That's why I'm here doing them. Yeah, look, I mean, you must definitely come and visit India, have a holiday here, like travel the world if you can, you know. Sir, can diabetes be controlled without taking any medication? Please talk to your doctor. If you have any medical condition, do not listen to people on the internet, because tomorrow, when something happens to you, if anything goes wrong, they are not going to come and check you out. They are not going to come and save you. They're not even going to take responsibility for you. So, if you have a medical condition, go talk to your doctor. Even the doctors on the internet have a line there. This is not medical advice, this is for entertainment and education only. If anything happens to you, we are not responsible. So please, yeah, you should definitely check to Goa. Check to Goa. Oh my God, you should definitely go visit Goa. Why are keto channels dying? Because keto has died. Like as a diet trend, keto has died. I showed you guys the graph also. I'll show it to you again. If you go to Google and you search for the keto diet, you will see the graph. I'm going to show you for, I think worldwide should be fine. Past 5 years. Now let's do custom. So keto really picked up around 2016, I'm going to say, if I recall, or 2015, 2016, yeah. Yeah, so here you can see, and this is 2015. So nothing really interesting about keto. 2016, this is 2017. Keto started to go up, and around here, this is 2019. So January 2019 and sometime around December 20. Oh, sorry, this is keto diet, not keto diet. Sorry. Ah, yes, keto diet. Yeah. So keto diet started picking up. 2017 it was growing, and then it grew. 2018 it went up, and it went down a little, because every time it goes to December there is a drop, because people are on Christmas holidays and things like that, so they stop dieting. And then January is the biggest spike in keto, and 2019 was the last time keto was big. This is Jan 2020, it had dropped. This is 2021, it's dropped even more. 2022 has dropped even more. And 2023, though it's like negligible, and 2024 even lower. So, so because of that graph, that means the people searching for keto content has died. And keto channels, keto websites, everyone took a big hit. So most of them, their income is tied to what people are reading and watching, right? I told you I took a 75% hit in my income. So if I was making $1,000, I dropped down to $250. That's how bad it was. Which is why most keto channels abandoned keto, or they pivoted, or they tried something different. Also, what happened is, you must understand, is in 2017, 2018, if you were doing keto, there was no keto bread in the supermarket. There was no keto tortilla in the supermarket. There was no food delivery service doing keto. Restaurants didn't have keto menus. A year later, there was a $1 billion keto industry making products. So, people who stayed on keto no longer needed recipes, also. They could just go and buy keto food now. Like when I started keto, there was nothing. Now, today, if I want to do keto, I can go to a restaurant. There's normally like one or two keto dishes. They are marked out also keto. I go to the supermarket, there's keto bread, keto tortilla, keto cookies, keto protein shakes. There is a keto industry selling you keto food. So you don't need to cook as much. So very few keto people are actually still cooking. I'm not saying everyone is not, but the percentage is minor now. And those that are looking for new recipes are even fewer. Like very few keto people are the ones who are like excited to try new recipes, explore different cultures, and like they are like, no, I want to eat keto, maintain my weight. So the purpose is different in life. So that's the reason all this has kind of happened. For me, it was natural. I stopped keto. I was like, okay, I'll make keto recipes because there are still keto viewers. But at some point, I had to eat all the keto food I was cooking, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I just want to make food that I can actually eat, because I can't, like, I don't want to just waste food, or because I'm also on a calorie diet, right? So if I have a lot of food lying around in the house, it's either goes bad, or like I just end up eating it. So I was like, it's not working for me. So I stopped. Yes, I have heard, and I tried alternate day fasting also. You can watch my video, it's on the channel. There are so many cuisines I would like to experiment with. A lot more Middle Eastern food, maybe some African food. I need to make some jollof rice to start with. Um, yeah, lots of the world to explore, really. DMAC, I thank you, I guess. So the current, I think, popular diet, not as popular as keto was, but the carnivore diet was definitely picking up. Like, so I'll show you. So this red line is the carnivore diet. Okay, now obviously see, keto is a lot more, but you can see carnivore is going up slowly, and now it's almost as much as keto. So, and if you see, on all these live streams, there is always at least two people or three people who are like, I have transitioned from keto to carnivore. So carnivore is becoming popular because lots of people like that Sean Baker, the Liver King, and all these other people are making it very, like that Liver King guy was making a lot of viral content. So I guess it introduced people to the lifestyle one way or another, even though he's a complete con man. But yeah, I'm not sure if they have keto corn or anything. Oh, keto savage also. My age is 41. I eat chicken breast normally for breakfast, a little bit of chicken. Sometimes I eat an egg and toast, sometimes a ham sandwich. For lunch, it's always some version of chicken, vegetable, and rice. And for dinner, it's normally a beef burger or a chicken burger or a pork burger, any kind of burger or sandwich. Why have people stopped caring about keto? Because keto for most people was a quick and easy way to lose weight. Most people did keto because, oh, I heard I can lose weight quickly on keto. They tried it, some of them lost weight, some of them found it too difficult, and then they stopped. So that's the thing. Yeah, look, I mean, I'm not here to say any of the keto store bought stuff is enough good stuff, bad stuff in all kind of diets. Personally, the carnivore diet is not for me. I would not do it. Uh, Aman, depends on what your life goal is. I would say you can eat a standard Indian diet, focus on protein, and yeah, enjoy your life. Do I have kids? No, I'm not interested in kids. Could you please do some chicken liver? Yes, I have one chicken liver pate recipe, but I will do a liver fry. See, Minta, I would say do not look at the internet to solve your medical issues. Go to your doctor, ask your doctor these questions. Yes, I have seen people who have said we did keto and we were able to go off our medication. But please consult your doctor, talk to your doctor, tell your doctor you are interested in trying the keto diet and then do it. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate it. What is the quickest way to lose weight? I would say do not try and lose weight quickly. Please stop trying to lose weight quickly. You didn't gain weight quickly, you're not going to lose weight quickly. If you do keto, you will lose water weight first, not fat. So it'll take you time to lose actual weight. Again, depends on how heavy you actually are. Like if you are supposed to be 100 pounds, if that's your normal weight that you're supposed to be for your height or whatever, and you weigh 300 pounds, you will automatically lose weight fast because you have so much more weight to lose. But if you're 110 pounds and you need to be 100 pounds, it's going to be a lot harder to lose that 10 pounds. So it all depends on your goals and your weight and your height and all that stuff. So my suggestion is set a realistic goal of maybe 1 kilo or 1 to 2 pounds a month for weight loss. And just weigh out your food, log your calories for a couple of months, and then you will be able to eyeball it. And then you will naturally eat that amount of food because you'll be used to it. Because understand one thing, your body has something called a set point. So when you are dieting or whatever, once you reach a particular weight that you are happy with, only when you stay at that weight for about 3 years will your body be like, okay, this is the normal weight that I'm supposed to be. Hey Danny, lovely to see you too. I've got lots of Indian recipes on the channel. In fact, I'm only doing Indian recipes now, so do check out all the new videos. Hello Sherry from Australia, lovely to see you. Someday I'll make a trip to Australia and enjoy all that lovely Australian produce. Thank you, Ashish. I appreciate it. Very thankful. Hey, Nostalgia Man. What's up? So it's now 9 a.m. in India. So today I don't have any bread at home. So my breakfast is probably going to be just plain chicken breast. Pan seared chicken breast, which I've already cooked and kept in my fridge. And I'll probably eat a mango as well. So meat and fruit for breakfast keeps the calories down. Aman, yes, I'm an atheist. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I will try and do one live stream without someone bringing up religion or politics, but so yeah, I will leave it at that. Chicken. Yep, Danny, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Take your time because 125 pounds is actually like 50 kilos. 125 lbs to kg. Yeah, that's almost 56 kilos. And if you are gonna lose 1 kilo a month, so you divide 56 by 12. Yeah, it should take you about 4.5 years to lose that at the fastest. Do you have a list of what we need to have on hand to be able to cook Indian cuisine? So Indian cuisine is very, very vast and varied, but I've done an essential spices short format video, which you should watch for sure. Hey Brigu, no, I'm not on keto. I quit keto in 2019. I stopped making keto videos in 2022. I made a video on why I stopped on my channel. You can check that out. So I would say there are 5 things you should keep in your house for Indian cooking, at least to start with: cumin powder, coriander powder, turmeric powder, Kashmiri red chili powder, and one garam masala powder. These 5 should be enough. Yes, also mustard seeds, cumin seeds are good to have, and if you can have some kasuri methi. If you have that, that's dried fenugreek leaves. That's a good amount of Indian food to have at Indian spices to have at home. Of course, there's a lot more because Indian food has a lot of spices. So if you start keto, it normally takes anywhere from 10 to 20 days to kind of get past the initial keto flu and all that stuff. Which country name? India. Alright, we're going to kill a couple of birds with one stone. So I'm going to take you guys to the kitchen because I have chores to do now and I also need to eat breakfast. So I can talk to you while I am eating breakfast. Right now I'm using Bombay Island coffee, which is quite nice. Or Island coffee, or is it Bombay Island coffee? Uh, I also drink Third Wave coffee roasters, Subco coffee roasters, Koinonia coffee roasters, a whole bunch of them. So let's get you guys here. All right, let's put you down. So I need my cutting board. So it's a good thing that you guys can't smell the kitchen because I mean this may be a good smell for you, it may not be. But if you were in my kitchen right now, you would be smelling shrimp because Dipti made some shrimp oil yesterday. Look at the red color on that. So she made some prawn oil yesterday because we had full prawns and she cleaned them and then she fried the heads and made a coffee oil. So yeah, what workout do I do now? 2 days I go to the gym and lift weights, and the remaining days I go for a 5 or 6 kilometer walk. You are the whitest Indian. Okay. So you can. I mean, I don't really travel around India, but you can definitely go to Manali or something like that. Rishikesh maybe. Those are good spots to hit up. Let me get my breakfast. All right. So this is just plain old chicken breast pan seared. So I'm going to eat about 50 grams of these for breakfast. And where's my trusty weighing scale? Okay. So always use the weighing scale. If you want to lose weight, if you want to know how many calories you're eating, if you want to just moderate your food, buy a weighing scale. It costs like $10 or 500 rupees. Keep this in your kitchen. Yeah, the metal scene is decent in India. It's not huge, but it's there. So I get my plate on the scale, turn it on. So add some of that chicken breast. All right. Add a little more. So the thing is, I'm not like super hungry in the morning, but I just need to eat something, like anything. Okay. Chicken breast. All right, that's about 60 grams. That's more than enough for me. And this goes back in the fridge. All right. Can put a dash of this soy sauce on it, on each breast. It's almost like eating sashimi. But I am going to warm this up in the microwave for. Yeah, eggs are good. It's just that eggs have got 6 grams of protein per egg and 5 grams of fat. And I try and get close to 25 grams of protein in a meal normally, or at least 20. This should be about 15. No. Yeah, this should be about 15, 15 to 18. Actually, no, this should be about. Yeah, it's about 15. Yeah, so I just feel this is more protein and it's much easier for me. I mean, some days I'll make an egg and I'll have an egg sandwich or a ham sandwich. Normally, ham sandwiches are my favorite breakfast. That's a little more calorie heavy breakfast, but I do enjoy a good ham sandwich. Hey, Anuprita, good to see you as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Like, a lot of people used to watch my videos. They don't anymore, which is also fine. But hey, thank you, SGD Jones, for the super chat. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. That's very, very, very kind of you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let's get a fork and let's eat our chicken. That's it. That's my chicken. That's my breakfast for now. So get something in my stomach because actually, if I don't eat this, I will get acidity from the coffee. Being like getting older is never fun, but I do enjoy getting wiser. Thank you, SGD Jones. I really appreciate it. All right. Do I prefer intermittent fasting? No, because I think the coffee gives me acidity. So I need to eat something after the first cup of coffee. Though I should try eating before the coffee, but I'm never hungry. Cheers. Ooh, hot. Ooh. Yeah, I could do that, Roshan. Roshan, yeah. Ooh, Gina, that sounds amazing. Corn tortillas with shredded beef enchiladas. Please, yes, send me some. Yum. No, Eva, I was born a Hindu, but I am an atheist, so I have no religion. People are always curious. I am from India, from Mumbai city. Pure protein. Thank you, Oscar Rojas. Do you know Danny Rojas from Ted Lasso? I don't know. When I saw your last name, Rojas, the first thing I thought of was Danny Rojas from Ted Lasso. What's the hardest Indian dish to cook? None. The thing with Indian food is it's not difficult. It's just that there are so many ingredients sometimes. Like that Chettinad chicken that I made, the ingredient list was like, what? But it's not very difficult to cook because most Indian food, unfortunately, overcooks things. Like if you see our curries and all, like it's a lot of cooking. Like things like making mawa and all, like it's like physical labor where you have to keep stirring, or you have got just so many ingredients. But like technique wise, at least for me, for my level of cooking, I haven't found anything difficult yet. Like maybe khandvi would be difficult because you have to like really flatten it out and then roll it slowly. So maybe khandvi, I'm going to make a khandvi with some meat in it soon. So that may be a little difficult. But again, it's more technique than actual cooking difficulty. You don't look Indian. That's only because you have seen stereotyped Indians in popular culture. Hello, Mr. Natural. Yeah, Oscar, that was a few years ago. I'm much better now. Thank you for asking and thank you for the consideration. Yes, I walk every day 5 to 6 kilometers, and 2 days in a week I go to the gym and lift weights. So, Abby, if you're going to quit keto, it's not the exercise, like you should exercise for your health. Don't exercise to lose weight, but to maintain your weight, you want to just calorie count for a month or two so that you can get a good idea of how much food you actually need to eat to maintain your weight, and then you can stick to that. Any food for gut health. There is no one food that is good for your gut health. There is no one food that can boost your immunity. All these claims that companies are making are all bullshit. Don't buy into it. You want good gut health? Eat a wide variety of foods. Eat lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, a good lean meat, healthy fats. Eat everything. Eat coconut milk, eat heavy cream, eat uh, different vegetables, eat seasonal fruits. Like, don't stick to one particular thing only. Like, make your diet as colorful as possible, and your gut microbiome will flourish. But there is no one food to eat. Eat things like yogurt, eat fermented foods, kimchi, yogurt, dosa, all these things. Thank you, Tank. Really appreciate it. Good to see you too. Mr. Natural, I've been listening to Sepultura since 1998. Max Cavalera listens to my band. He said it in an interview. Max Cavalera from ex Sepultura, Soulfly now, obviously. Cavalera Conspiracy, whatever. Max name dropped my band in an interview. My band is called Demonic Resurrection, for anyone interested. Hi, next page. Good to see you as well. Welcome to the live stream. Good morning, Priya. Hello, hello. All right, so I'm done with my chicken breast. The protein has been eaten. Now, you know what I want? Just a glass of water. So let's go get it. Also, always drink the chicken juice. Yummy. Do they still have Independence Rock? Yes, they started it again. Now it's a lot bigger and more sanitized, but it's still there. My favorite dish is roast duck in brown sauce with rice. Thank you, Anuprita. Appreciate it. Drink the juice. I've also got some leftover ramen in the fridge. Yes, because you didn't finish yours and we didn't finish the other bowl. So, that's my wife, Dipti, who some of you know. What?
Are you asking me?
No, I was telling people. Can you give my bro Luke a shout out? Hey, Luke. Yes, it is good to eat meat in the summer, winter, autumn, spring, whenever. Eat meat, you need your protein. Build your muscle, build your muscle, build your muscle. Right. It is 9:21 in the morning right now. I'm actually going to put out the garbage.
Why is this so slow?
Just throw the rest of that away.
Look at it, it's stunning.
Okay. I'm gonna take.
Smells so good.
Yes, the prawn oil that Dipti made. If you like prawns, you'll like it. I'm gonna try and get my chores done while I'm
Hey, puppy.
take out the garbage as well. The amount of calories you eat in a day depend on what your height and your weight and your age is. And your sorry, Dipti, you cut me mango.
All by mango?
Yeah, give the prawn oil recipe. Sure, I think you just need to take prawn heads. So the heads of the prawn oil recipe.
Roast the prawn heads and the shells with a bit of oil. Add sliced ginger, crushed garlic. You don't need to peel them. Just like a few cloves of garlic, a 2-inch piece of ginger, and yeah, just add, like, roast those a while. Add in the oil, let it steep for 30 minutes on a very low flame, and you have beautiful prawn oil. Strain, and it's done.
Cool. There's the
And you can add aromats of your choice. So you can add spring onions, you can add regular onions, you can add maybe lemongrass. That will
Pandan?
just flavor your.
Pandan.
Panda
No.
doesn't work so well with fat, but everything else will.
Okay. Lemongrass, spring onions, add what you want. Chili flakes, probably, if you want it spicy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Sorry, I went to put out the garbage and the network died. We are in the same city. We're not moving city. We're actually just moving a few lanes down, like actually about a kilometer from here. So like about a 5-minute drive from where we are. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not one to move cities. I barely move out of the neighborhood. So because I live with my parents for 38 years, right? And I grew up in the same house, never changed. And then I was like, I don't want to like live very far away from them because my recording studio is still in that house. Like we have a garage which is a recording studio for me, so that is being redone now. So I need to be in a location where I can just get to that studio, which is why we won't move too far. All right, what do I eat every day? Breakfast is either egg and toast, ham sandwich, or chicken, and then there's some fruit. That's breakfast. Lunch is some version of chicken, vegetable, rice. Dinner is normally a sandwich or a burger. And I eat carrot, cucumber, and sometimes beetroot. And I have a good amount of, and I keep fruits at home like grapes, watermelon, orange, whatever, and whatever's in season. And that is my dessert after meals. That's what I eat every day. No, diet should not change according to season, at least not your basic diet. Things like your rice, lentils, meats, etc., don't need to change. What you do want to change up are the vegetables and fruits because you can then buy what is in season. If you live somewhere where there's like a season for fish, like fishing, don't eat this fish in this season because those are like ecological reasons, like because the fish are breeding in this. So yes, in that sense you can change it according to season. If you're following it for some pseudoscience reason, don't. Like somebody tells you bullshit like meat makes your body hot or whatever, all that is nonsense. Work week meal plan, please. All right. What I would eat was, if I was going to work, is I would take some chicken I would take the same thing for lunch. I'd make a ham sandwich for breakfast every day. I'd make a chicken broccoli rice bowl for lunch every day. I'd have some fruits in my bag like an apple, orange, pear, whatever for snacking. And I'd go home and eat a burger or whatever. Burger takes 10 minutes to put together. So yeah, I'm from India. How's my dog? He's good. He's probably going to get fed now. Maybe, I don't know. Should your diet change every once in a while? Yes, absolutely. So I rotate a lot of the things in my diet because I also am working in food, so I have a lot of leftovers. So sometimes I don't get to eat what I want to eat. Like, and I also I do a lot of restaurant reviews and food events. So I don't get to eat what I like. My meal plans are no longer the way they used to be when I was only doing these videos. But yeah, you should definitely change things up. So maybe swap out. So like add in things like chicken liver, chicken heart, maybe beef heart. Like add in offal as well. They are good for like minerals and vitamins and things like that. Also swap out your meats. Maybe one week do chicken, next week do fish. So rotate things around. Maybe for dinner you can do like a salmon with asparagus or something simple like that. One of those sheet tray meals. Just put it in the sheet tray, put it in the oven, and then pull it out. Or even if you pan fry it, it takes 15 minutes. Yeah, heat some oil in a pan, throw your salmon, 5 minutes, it's done. Yes, please eat leftovers.
Small boy mango.
Thank you. Dipti has been kind enough to cut me a mango. So I've got my fruit here as well. Please eat your leftovers. I make food on Sunday and I eat it all the way up till the next Sunday. There is no issue. We have invented refrigerators and freezers to help you preserve your food and keep it like eatable for a week or more sometimes. Certain things can be kept even longer. But please do not throw perfectly edible food. Sure, I'll give you a tour of the appliances in a bit. Let me eat my mango. But they say the vitamins or protein dies. Priya, that's absolute rubbish. Rubbish. I drink my coffee black with 1 micro spoon of stevia. If I am using milk, it's not for my coffee, it's for cooking or something like that. In which case, we buy regular cow milk or whatever is there, Amul milk. We don't consume much milk in this house anyway, so we don't have a lot of milk. Oh my god. Thank you, Gina. I greatly appreciate the super chat. That's very kind and generous of you. Thank you so much. Cheers to you, Gina. So I have an espresso machine. You put the beans in, it grinds the beans, and it gives you the coffee. This is my full-time job. Or well, 50% of my full-time job is this YouTube channel, and 50% is food blogging on my other channel. Okay, Mr. Ronnie has to go. We do not want that kind of talk here. Yeah, the honking is still pretty bad. I mean, that was just too much. But actually, today we have far fewer trolls, which is a good thing. Otherwise, like sometimes the live stream just goes ballistic because some gamers audience will just find it and they'll just be like how many of you chew your food 32 times? Do you guys remember being taught in school to chew your food 32 times? Hey Arun, thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the recipes. I don't really game. Alright, let's do 32 times. It's gone. I couldn't chew 32 times. It just went through. Thank you, notification. Oh boy. Okay then. I'm not going to talk about that second half of that comment. As a child, I question everything. I swallow my food almost. Let's, we should actually find out. Let's look it up. Do you need to chew your food 32 times. Okay. Some sources claim that chewing food 32 times before swallowing is best, but there is no research to support this. So rather than aiming for a number, chew your food until it is small and soft enough to swallow easily. Different food needs different amounts of chewing. All right, that's interesting. Let's see some other articles. Interesting. I mean, chewing is important, but yeah, I guess there's no. What metal bands do I listen to? I mean, everything from Dimmu to Behemoth to Blind Guardian to Metallica to Priest to Maiden to Artspire to Obscura to Inferi to Magla to. Um, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Yeah, I can't chew 32 times. One. 15 chews. I mean, it's a mango, it's already soft. So, the only benefit I see of chewing 32 times is that it makes you eat much slower, which means your stomach has more time to process the fact that food is coming in and signal the brain that you're full, because it takes the stomach almost 20 minutes to tell the brain, stop eating, I am full. I'm sorry, notification, but I do not believe in the God or Tooth Fairy or Santa Claus. But I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you very much. Do I meal prep? Yes, I used to all the time, but not much anymore because I don't get time. But when I do, like, I try and meal prep a little bit. So, this is the normal Indian Alfonso mango or apus as we call it. This is the only one I really eat, to be very honest. When was the last time you had curry and sambar? I haven't had curry, I can't remember. Sambar I would have had at Dipti's house for Onam last year. Yes, that's possible. Thank you, notification. Appreciate it. Yep, absolutely. All right, delightfully feasting. Mango. Now I'm actually full. So I had chicken and I had mango, and that's my breakfast. That chicken would have been chicken nutrition. Right, so that was a chicken breast. And so chicken breast, what is the nutrition info? Let's see. Okay, 100 grams of chicken is 165 calories. Is this raw or is it cooked? It's not telling me properly. Well, yeah, this is about 100 calories for that chicken. So 100 calorie chicken. And how many calories in a mango? Mango. Let's assume this mango was 100 grams or one fruit. I mean, okay, that's a very large mango. This would be about 100 calories, so it's a 200 calorie breakfast. My channel is a cooking channel with lots of recipes. I learned cooking on my own. I never had any formal training, so it's all practice at home. Hey, Keto Simple, it's been a long time, my friend. Good to see you on the live stream. Hey, everyone, say hi to Keto Simple and do check out his channel. I'm almost done with my mango. And this stream has been on for 75 minutes. Yes. So I like to vary the live streams now. Some of them are in the morning, my time, some of them are in the evening, my time. So you probably would see me this evening, quite possibly see me do another live stream this evening, unless my editor is done with the short format video. How do you, why do we always have these binguses on the stream? Yeah, oops. Protein, carbs, fat, like what should be the macros? So for keto, it's supposed to be 70% fat and 20% protein and 10% carbs, or 25% protein and 5% carbs. But honestly, just focus on the protein. um, like use a keto calculator and calculate your macros. I have taught all this in my keto 101 series, which is still on the channel, so you can check that out. All right, guys, it's 9:40 p.m. I've been on for 77 minutes now. I will answer the last 5 questions if anyone has any, because then I need to go and yeah, I need to start getting work done because the work day has begun. My motivation to cook: I like to eat good food. I'm very finicky about my food. I don't like too much spice. I like things done a certain way. I'm a control freak by nature. So that's why I guess I started cooking. Scammer Skull, what's up, boy? Not much. Just about to exit the live stream, actually. And if you guys can find the like button, do smash it. And thank you all once again for being on the live stream. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. I got to finalize my rent. I've got to make the Italian sausage for tomorrow's pop up. I have to order the beef for the pop up as well. I've got to also post on social media. I've got promotions to do, and yeah, I've got to make payments to people to start work and to book the house and all these things. And they might need to go and see some stuff and this and that. So like, and of course got to exercise and got to cook as well, so lots of things happening. Thank you, Marie, I really appreciate it. Yep, yep. All right, folks, this has been wonderful. Thank you all so much, really appreciate it. Thank you once again to everyone who gave me a super chat. You are all awesome. House is nearly finalized. We're hoping to close the deal soon. So yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, all of you take care, have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Cheers and keep cooking.